I hear there's a great secret in the 9th District, the Beargrass Greenway at Irish Hill. Is that right? All right, let's talk about it. This beautiful scenery is part of the Beargrass Greenway at Irish Hill. The Greenway is a 38-acre ecological area with a paved multi-use path and access to Beargrass Creek. It connects to Cherokee Park and ultimately to the bikeway system of the Louisville Loop.
Louisville is wonderful in terms of the number of urban parks that it has, and the addition of this greenway is a really nice part for its bike access and walking trail, as well as its efforts to preserve and restore part of the Beargrass Creek.
Originally created in the 1960s, the Beargrass Creek Greenway at Irish Hill was formally established as a park in October of 2002. Over the years, this natural area has faced some challenges. The construction of I-64 and the widening of Lexington and Grinstead have reshaped Beargrass Creek and impacted the area.
It was overgrown and became kind of I would say unloved possibly, and not as maintained as maybe we would have liked it. So for years it was kind of closed off maybe a little bit from the community. You would pass by on the road and not really know it was here, and specifically not really know that Beargrass Creek was here. By actually opening up this park, improving the habitat here, putting up certain interpretive features that people can enjoy and learn from when they come here, we're again hoping to engage the community in an effort to improve this area.
Since then, Metro Parks has operated the Greenway as a formal park and helped to develop trails and make improvements to the ecological condition of the Greenway. Can you tell us a little bit about what your role is here at the Beargrass Greenway at Irish Hill?
Well, my role is actually to see that we implement the plans that we've proposed to, I'm going to say, repair the area, because we can't never restore it, but we can at least make an effort to repair what we've had.
They do this with the help of some partners, including MSD. In 2009, Metro Parks and MSD reconstructed a wetland at the Greenway's entrance, hoping to improve the water quality of Beargrass Creek. Is that what we see here?
Yep, that's the expanded wetland.
Really?
Plus, we increased the riparian buffer, and you know that riparian buffers are sort of the last defense of the runoff over land.
This wetland functions to filter pollutants from stormwater before it enters Beargrass Creek. It's a wonderful feature of the area that also provides habitat for a range of native plants, insects, and birds. With construction of the neighboring roads, some of the Greenway's native vegetation has been removed, and non-native species like bush honeysuckle and garlic mustard have taken over.
There are areas that's outcompeting those native shrubs that are here.
We don't want them to compete with it because they take over and snuff out the good stuff.
Right.
The Beargrass Greenway is just one of several similar greenway areas in Metro Louisville.
This really is a wonderful way to stay off the roads and enjoy some scenery that you can't experience by car.
All of this work would not be possible without community support and many, many groups of volunteers. So if I'm a volunteer or if I love nature and I want to help out, what can I do?
Well, one thing you can do is you can join a clean sweep.
Clean sweep would be picking up trash for volunteers. So what else can volunteers do?
We use volunteers for removing what's called that invasive vegetation.
Okay.
And replanting with native species.
Okay.
And it's
pretty easy.
It's moderate to easy. I mean, we use all types of people.
Okay.
If you want to watch and bring water to people, great. If you want to dig holes, great. This area was mainly planted by volunteers that all came together.
Recently, students from Male High School and some of Kentuckiana's Girl Scouts helped out.
We received some grant funding from MSD and developed a program around that high school class where they come out and they actually not only help us do service learning projects where they plant trees, remove invasive plants, but they also gain experience in some of the concepts associated with restoration work, water quality. They do water quality testing, they do soil testing. They come out here, do biological inventories, and then actually give some input into the restoration work that we're doing here. In addition to Male High School, we had probably about 35 to 40 Girl Scouts came out, various ages. They just did a wonderful job and just had a lot of fun, learned a lot, I think, and it was just a wonderful experience for those volunteers.
Safe bikeways, clean air, and water are priorities for our community. Hopefully one day residents will be able to walk or bike continuous greenways between neighborhoods, parks, and destinations in Metro Louisville.